Kas is the greatest Samoan rapper in the world.
Samoa,
Suamalie.
Bringing that bilingual element.
I ain't mad at you.
I didn't understand the language, but I understood that this was like the coolest shit that I've ever heard in my life.
It was way before its time.
And Kas was always like my favorite. He was the most stylish.
Creative,
sounds sick,
lyrically dope,
beats fired. He got the machete and shit.
Such a catchy tune.
I ain't mad at you.
He's the original. There's only one.
Malo soifua. My name is Kas Futialo, and also known as the Feelstyle. Welcome to my world. Most of my friends will say he's quiet.
He's very quiet.
Quiet.
quiet guy.
Not quiet because I have nothing to say. Quiet because a lot of the time I'm just observing, see what makes people laugh, see what makes an performing artist stand out. Hip-hop music allowed me to talk.
Kas has got this real story because I think he felt separated from Samoa because he left there at a young age. I don't think he ever really wanted to leave.
I did not want to come to New Zealand. You know, I begged my auntie that was saying, if I don't want to go.
You got to remember that when most of us come here from Samoa, we don't know English.
So in order for me to connect still back home, I would listen to Samoan music.
He was at St. Pat's College.
I knew of him before I actually met him.
He used to drive by on the bus and go, "Fuck, check out that fella."
He used to wear these glasses with no glasses in them.
Is there lenses in those glasses that the guy's wearing? And they weren't. Kas is a prolific writer. He's just got books and books and books.
Yeah, I sit there in his kitchen and watch him just write.
Rhymes and rhymes and rhymes.
Write.
I'm so fascinated with language.
We never had a written language or anything, so through years we kept our history or our, legends or stories through rhyme.
With Samoan oratory, it's not like every Samoan understands it. There's only a group of them that can decipher what they're talking about. So I apply that as a technique to my style of writing.
In the rap game, it's very difficult to create a style. Mr. Feelstyle has created an abstract way of rhyming in English, but the great thing was when he started creating an abstract style to rap in Samoan.
And what a great language to use. It's percussive and it sounded incredible.
Being a Samoan, our language into rap, it's a very difficult thing to do.
My Samoan style of rhyme, it has to be at the top level, the same way if I rhyme in English. That will give me the point of difference between me and the other Samoan MCs. The track was produced by DJ Raw.
It would have been made in Raw's garage in Lao Bay.
It's just a garage, There's one microphone. Kas comes in.
Also, if you got anything lying around.
The beat that he picked, something clicked, Bit of magic, bit of chemistry, He wrote and recorded it in about an hour and a half. He came around with the female girls.
Come to the studio. You put the chorus down and I'll take you to McDonald's.
To this day, I still don't know what he's saying in the song.
You're singing Poye, you don't even know what the hell you're singing about, but you just you gotta nod your head or move something, move a bone in your body, and exactly, that's the same feeling about these songs. I think they're getting it right, it's the warmth, and it's funky.
As a hip-hop artist, the dream is to go to New York. That's the home of hip-hop. For me, my dream was to go back to Samoa and say, I did something good.
He had always wanted to go to Samoa to make his music videos. I remember him calling me up and saying, "Uso, we got the budget, let's go to Samoa."
So when I'm making this video, I already know what type of images I want to shoot.
One of the things was him like returning to his school.
That's my old primary school when I was in Samoa.
I was like, well, should we get the kids at the school to sing the chorus?
Let's hope that they can pick it up really quick.
Spent probably about an hour with this hilarious character who was the principal of the primary school.
And that's the easiest way of learning those songs. Straight from the tape to their bloody minds.
So even just thinking about him going home to his family and where he's from, where he was born, you can't beat that.
He walked into the village with his singlet on, and we captured this on camera, and his extended family, who hadn't seen him since he was a kid, saw his surname on the singlet and realised it was him, and then ran up and started hugging him.
Overwhelming. Going back is very overwhelming.
When I went back to my village, all these kids, they don't even know who I am, but they throw their arms up to actually receive me in that way. For me, that was a gift. This was more than a music video, but a journey back home.
And when he showed me the video, I was just blown away. I was really proud of him, very proud.
You know, there's a lot of Samoans that can't go back home, right? So when they see that image, that's them going back home.
I automatically felt like, oh shit.
Connected.
Connected. I was like, oh fuck, that's home.
It's almost like I'm inside his head. I know what he's about to do when he's kissing the ground and that, you know, it's almost like I'm back home, you know. I mean, sorry.
I'm playing my part. I'm not the perfect Samoan, but I'm giving an option, allowing other Samoan born anywhere else on the planet to let them know that Samoa belongs to them. It's never too late to go back and learn something beautiful about themselves.
I know he influenced a lot of guys to start incorporating Samoan into their rhymes.
And I listened to another couple of Samoan rappers back on the radio, and they were rapping exactly like Kas.
He's like pioneered that.
And he's an icon to us young Samoans because he was one of the first.
Songs like that definitely inspired like our writing to like incorporate our own culture into it.
Maybe I had to fulfill the book for the next generation. You know, I'm not gonna make $1 million, but hopefully the next person that look at it, it's possible.
I admire him for the road he took. You know, he might not have been, you know, the most popular, but if you're a Samoan and you're studying hip hop, you will know who Kas is, and he is like a god to me. He still is.
To be able to create an original rap style, it's not normal.
There's no blueprint to it, but the main thing is to give another Samoan an option.
And I'm proud of him, really am proud of him. From the Kas then to now.
I'm just proud of also, like, he's taken it all the way.
I look at our careers now, and those things that we did in our lives actually have become part of the timeline of Samoan hip-hop, but also of just hip-hop from the South Pacific.
What's my contribution to it? You know, when they have the Samoan music tree, I want to have my own branch that I can go, oh, that's his contribution to it. When I leave this earth, hopefully they go, oh, he did do something good.